Football has always been a game of opinions, a sport that sparks endless debates in pubs, playgrounds, and living rooms across the globe. For the past decade, two names have consistently featured in these heated discussions: Neymar Jr. and Gareth Bale. These are not just footballers, they are icons, global superstars who have carried the weight of immense expectation on their shoulders. Both players burst onto the scene as prodigious talents, destined for greatness. They have commanded world record transfer fees, lit up the biggest stages, and produced moments of magic that will be replayed for generations to come. Their journeys have been filled with dazzling highs and frustrating lows, making their careers utterly compelling. The question of who is better is not a simple one. It's like asking if you prefer a Picasso or a Michelangelo. Each player brings something entirely unique to the pitch, a different brand of genius that captivates fans in its own way. When you're talking about elite forwards, the first thing everyone looks at is the numbers. Goals and assists are the currency of attacking players, and both Neymar and Bale have been incredibly wealthy in this regard. Throughout his club career with Santos, Barcelona, PSG, and now Al Hilal, Neymar has been a goal-scoring machine. He has netted over 300 club goals and provided close to 200 assists. For his country, Brazil, he is the all-time leading goal scorer, having surpassed Pelé, a truly monumental achievement in a football-crazy nation. Gareth Bale's statistics are equally impressive, especially when you consider the different leagues he has played in. Starting at Southampton before moving to Tottenham, Real Madrid, and then LAFC, across his club career he scored well over 200 goals and registered more than 100 assists. While his goal-per-game ratio might be slightly lower than Neymar's, his numbers are still world-class. Bale has a distinct edge in Champions League haul, 5 titles, while Neymar's cabinet is overflowing with club and domestic trophies, including a Champions League in 2015 and a Copa Libertadores and Olympic gold. Beyond the stats, what truly sets these two players apart is how they play the game. Watching Neymar is like watching a street performer who has mastered his craft. His style is pure Brazilian yoga bonito. Stepovers, rainbow flicks, feints, not just for show, they create space and unbalanced defenses. Playmaker, goal scorer. Gareth Bale, in contrast, is a modern athletic forward. Explosive pace and raw power. That thunderous left foot can change the course of a game in an instant. They represent two philosophies: subtlety and guile versus pace and power. Speed, technique, impact, each measured differently. The Brazilian is an artist. Multiple touches to weave his magic, pause then burst past a defender. He invites tackles, draws fouls, and crafts tight pocket play. Bale was a force of nature with green grass ahead. Pick it up, knock it past the opponent, outrun them. Heading from set pieces and long-range screamers were his trademarks. Where Neymar uses subtlety, Bale relied on physical superiority. The graceful dancer versus the Olympic sprinter. Neymar, creator and scorer, intricate 1-2s and assists. Bale, solo moments of power, pace, and devastating finish. A player's greatness is often measured by their ability to produce magic on the biggest stage. Both Neymar and Bale have a highlight reel of iconic moments. For Gareth Bale, one moment stands above all others: the 2014 Copa del Rey final. He received the ball on the halfway line, knocked it past Marc Bartra, ran around the defender despite being shoved off the pitch, and scored one of the greatest solo goals in history. In the 2018 Champions League final versus Liverpool, he came off the bench and scored 2 goals, a bicycle kick and a long-range swerve. To have such decisive impact in multiple major finals is the mark of a truly special player. Neymar's crowning achievement, the 2014-15 season with Barcelona, he scored in the quarters, semis, and final to seal the treble. Another defining moment, the remontada versus PSG in 2017, Neymar scored and assisted, culminating in Sergi Roberto's 95th-minute winner. That performance showed Neymar at his absolute best: leader, inspiration, difference maker. Bale's bicycle kick and long-range winner in finals are peak clutch moments. While Bale has signature final-winning strikes, Neymar has match-winning consistency across knockout ties. Both players have given us moments we'll be talking about for decades. These moments define their legendary status. They delivered them when it mattered most. Bale delivered for Real Madrid, Neymar produced classics for Barcelona and beyond. These are the moments that immortalize you. So, we come to the final whistle. After comparing their stats, styles, and iconic moments in terms of raw speed and athleticism, a prime Gareth Bale was simply on another level. Raw speed, athleticism, explosive power. For pure technical skill, dribbling, and creativity in tight spaces, the crown must go to Neymar. Technical skill, dribbling, creativity in tight spaces. Bale's impact on Wales is arguably greater than any single player's impact on their country in modern history. But Neymar has been more consistently involved in build-up play week to week, and supplies far more assists. This is where it gets close. Bale's legacy is built on spectacular, decisive goals in major finals. Neymar is defined by all-round knockout tie performances like the remontada. Bale had explosive peaks and final-winning heroics, but Neymar's consistency in goal output and assist-making is decisive. Over the course of their careers, Neymar has been the more complete and consistently productive attacking force. Bale was an incredible athlete and a big-game specialist, a phenomenon in his own right. But Neymar is the superior artist, more complete. By a narrow margin, he takes the edge. The evidence points towards NeymarJr. Consistency, creativity, and volume of contributions give him the crown. The debate, for now, ends here. Tell us who you think in the comments.